Hello. I suppose with the blind down, isn't it? Turn up. As far as it goes. Morning. Again, this is just me. I do this so that I can sync it up, because this mic here has to sync up with that video there, you see, because I take all that off. It's just part of the part. You know now. It's just ignore me. I'm talking crap. Make sure you're lined up reasonably well as well. Let's have a look at that. Bit of a tweak, maybe. Come on. Widescreen. Widescreen. Oh fucking hell. Do you know what? Where are they? That's what I wanted to do, wasn't it? So bear with me a minute. See, sometimes it's a crying shame, it really is, and you're in somebody else's truck and it's a fucking shit tip. Hang on. Give it some room to move and operate. Just wipe this off. Might take me a minute. Shouldn't really do it in the sunlight, but hey, whatever. You haven't got much of a choice. Yeah, you haven't got much of a choice, have you? I'll do this. Come out. No matter how much I try. Fuck it. At least the lenses on my camera are fucking clean. Right, now, yesterday when I put these on, yes, I'm going to put them on now, I've had enough. Mr. Lefty, which is this one I'm turning on right now. Hello, Mr. Lefty. He was slightly skewed, a little bit too far round. So I'm going to have a look at that when I put it up on here. Now these hinges may be a little bit too high, because I think they've been repositioned, but I don't know, we'll see. Let's have a look. Put you in my pocket. Oh yes, they are high. But I can get to this side because it's on the curb. Now, 180 is supposed to be there, so it should be able to see the whole side, the curtain. Whereas yesterday it didn't for some unknown reason. I don't know why. Right, let's turn righty on. Hello. I'm all sweaty and puffy and panty. Can I reach that one? I say them. Hang on, what's going on here? That's better. Hello. What the? Oh, come on. Son of a bitch. I've had to adjust this one this morning because it wasn't right, so I need my screwdriver. I've got it the wrong way around. Because I'm just that stupid. More time wasting. Screwdriver. Pop you there for a sec. All the mod cons here. All the mod cons. How long have I been fanning about now? 15 minutes already? No. 11 minutes. Not too bad, I suppose. Right, I've got to take you off. Because this side was a bit loose, I found. I've got to undo it so I can rotate it round 180 degrees and then lock it back up again. Come on, get in there, you cow. It's all for your viewing pleasure. It has to be right. It has to be right. Right? Right? Yeah, if it ain't right, then, you know, it doesn't look good. And now that I'm sweating me fucking cobblers off, because that sun's starting to really pick up now, I'll have to take me. Oh, come on, get in there, you cat. I'll tell you what, fucking hell. Get in there, you little shite fucking racked off piece of crap. Get in there. Right. Unplugging you, sticking you down there. Gotta work this off before I melt. Like an ice cube in a oven. Oh, fuck off. Right. Get out that one. I'm all thumbs today, too. Get in there, cow. Right, let's go and put you where you should have been earlier on the back of the fucking trailer if I can reach. I know what I can do. I'm going to drop the suspension down just a wee touch. I can do that, you see. I can drop the suspension down the back of the trailer. It goes so I can reach it. Down it comes. Not by much, but if it, you know, say if it goes down by about 2 or 3 inches, it's something, you know what I mean? At least I can reach then. Do you have a look around? Have a look around. Have a look around. Not much to see, it's all trees and crap. It'll get better. He says, lying through his teeth. No, one more. One more. That, my friend, will do. Yeah? Oh, hang on. Hello. Yeah, baby. Mr. Tesco driver's coming. Let's get out of his way. It's also, I can do your little jig for you, because you like having the jig while I do this. It's only because I'm fucking daft enough to do it anyway, ain't I? Right, let's get on our way and let's put some taters on. Put me lights on, blinker style, so I can see where I'm fucking going. See, it's alright for you lot. Yeah, I'm only along for the fucking ride. And what a glorious ride it is. Hang on, spin you around a bit. Just checking. Just checking. Right then. Steering wheel back at the place where I can reach it. Hit that button. Come on, gearbox, work. Can we go? Thank you. Right then, we're off. Finally. I'll wind that up. I'm all puffed out now. screen's a little bit better. It's not 100%, but fucking hell, man. It needs one of those proper squeegees to do it, like, window squeegee thingamajig, what we call it. So I'm trying to wear my shoulder out, rubbing the damn thing down. Whatever. We are in Fradley, Lichfield, Fradley Park, Lichfield, Fradley, whatever. And we are on our way to Stoke. Now, I have done this before. This was one of the very first, I think. Was it? I'm sure it was. It's when I had the first GoPro, and it was the very first one that I did that was all the way from here to Stoke. But it was a forward view only, so a bit of a treat to do it again, isn't it? Really, so we can have the full aspect of it all. Left, right, and front and me. Left, right, front and me. How about that? Eh? Left, right, front of me. Left, right, front of me. Left, right, front of me. Oh, it's left, right, front of me. Say it together now. Left, right, front of me. It's left, right, front of me. Oh, left, right, front of me. It's left, right, front of me. There you go. I bet you're thinking, here we go, here we fucking go, he's off on one again. And, well, the thing is, you see, right, I always find that as soft as it might seem, I don't know whether it's because it's the morning time, and even though there's, even the sun's out, but I do feel much better, and I feel more chattier in the morning than in the afternoon. I do try to throw the enthusiasm in the afternoon, but I tend to go, I want to go home. You know what I mean? So in the morning when I'm fresh off the train, we can go have a nat. I've got something sticky underneath this fucking steering wheel, and I'm a bit scared to wonder what it could be. Not good. No, it's not good at all. Put it this way. We do have some very strange drivers in our lot. Shh, don't say anything. Right. We'll be able to see some really nice scenery down this way. Only for a short while, We've got a bunch of trees, some windy lanes, some tight and narrow turns, some very, I call, acute awareness ability for you. So when we get to these certain areas, you'll be able to go, oh, danger, danger. So we'll have a fun with that. Be able to see all the different signs around, and obstacles we've got to avoid. We've got all that coming up, mate. I tell you that now, all that's coming up. And all told, it should take roughly about an hour, I think. Something like that anyway. Might be a little bit less, but not by much. And on the back side of this little journey, it'll be a little bit boring. It'll be on the A50. So at the moment we're on a B road. I couldn't tell you what it is. I can't remember. I won't pay any attention to that. But it's a little lane that hooks us onto a road up there. And I think it might well be just having the dark, the 513 possibly. I don't know. I'll have a look. There'll be a signpost up here somewhere, I'm sure. I'm sure of it. But other than that though, just sit back, relax. Because your chief spunketeer, driver Jace, the host of this wonderful journey, is at the controls, so no panic, no need to worry. I only fuck up now and again. Right. This morning when I got up, I felt my usual sexy self, as I do. Jumped out of bed. No, then I lie like out of bed, and off to toddled. And I think, you know what? I'm gonna stick myself on the scales this morning. So when I'd sort myself out, but did all the rest of it, I went downstairs, jumped on the scales, and I am a happy, absolutely happy 12 stone 12. That was this morning, mind you. I've had my breakfast and had a shit since then, but hey, whatever, you know, these things happen. But yes, and that means that I've managed to reduce my weight with about 10 days or so, and about half a stone. I know you lot there are going to go, fucking hell, the fuck did you do that? Well, what you're going to realise is, right, once I'd got down to where I got down to, the increase and decrease, it gets quicker. So, you know, there you have it. It's like a fucking tree tunnel, this is, isn't it? So I'm happy about that. Anyway, not far to go now. I've only got roughly about £6 to go. That'll be my... No, actually, let me think. It's 12.8. 12.8's the 4 where I got to before, and I did squeak down to 12.6. You're probably thinking to yourself, well, that's a bit light, isn't it? No, it ain't. No, it's not. Actually, that's where I should be. You might not think it, but it is. But anyway, that's what I want to get to, and I'm going to get into those jeans. If he kills me. I really am. Anybody thinks I sound like a fucking woman the way I'm going on about these jeans, and you know, fucking hell, man, what's wrong with you? Huh? You tuck your sack in like a flap. Right then, it's the A515, that's where it is, and it says there, Ashbourne. Hey, hello Ashbourne, are you alright, are you? Are you enjoying yourself today? Are you having a good day? Yeah, I thought you might do that, you awkward fuckwit. Do you know, normally when you come down here, right, there's fuck all about. You can come out of there, no problem at all. And this morning, oh, everything's about. Come on, let's get it, let's go, come on, let's go. You're empty for shit's sake, move. Dun-dee-dee-dee. Right, as we traverse up this little road, we got there. That'll do nicely. Wonderful, great magic. Sitting comfortably as we embark on this little journey. Yes. Like I've said before, I said it yesterday, and I keep saying it. When you get to drive down places like this, it's so much more interesting. There's even a sort of like a squeak more technicality to it, if you like, because you have to obviously keep your eyes open, watch what's around you, keep checking your mirrors and shit, and making sure everything's about. You know what I mean? There's no surprises. Pay attention to signs that are coming up to you, because obviously they're going to be T-junctions and farmers' entrances. You've got to keep your eyes open for that. It's like an hazard perception, but in 1080p and widescreen. Whoa! So that fucking monitor you sit in front of in the glass room, which is a pile of crap. Yeah, I know. You ain't gonna tell me. I already know. When they first introduced that, when I was, I think I was doing, was the class 2? I didn't do it. No, yeah, it was going to be the class 2. They were still like trialing it, like, you know, and when we took it, we had to answer a survey on what we thought of it. And I said it was a pointless waste of time, because it's on a 19-inch monitor and your eyesight focuses in the centre but has 180-degree peripheral vision. Okay, we'll take your your opinion on board and fucking ignore it. Yeah, well, yeah, I know that. It's true though. I mean, obviously they're going to stick it on the screen, which is on the screen. It's like with this thing here that we're doing now, right, as I'm driving down. Because the angle on the cameras, I think, can't remember exactly, but I'm sure they're 270. Right, so it's just over, I think. Yeah, is it two? Yeah, so it pulls from 270, pulls it in, right? So the angle's wider, so you get to see more than what your eyesight can actually see. But unfortunately, it's an after effect, because I'm using my own peepers to drive down here and negotiate this bollocks. But if you're going to put it onto a monitor, this type of view would be a lot better to do an hazard perception than just having straightforward normal shooting with a camera. So, you know, you got more of an idea what it looks like. Pretty castle. It's actually a church, I know. You ain't going to tell me. Well, that's my opinion on that crap. Alright? You happy with that now, are you? Have I quizzed you enough? Come on, slow down, you fucking thing. There we go. I'm gonna creep on. Well, we won't stop, we're just going more now. Slow down. It's only 30 at the moment. I think it is anyway. No. We can go. Mr. Pedalist up in front, having a leisurely pedal up the road, sticking me blinker on to let people know that there's an absolute pain in the arse in the road. What? You know what I think about cyclists on the road these days? It's not the safest place in the world. And because they don't tend to act with common sense, they end up being squished. And as a lorry driver, we always have to be aware of these things. So when we tootle down country lanes, we are going to come across the odd one or two, but as you go towards city centres, you'll end up with more like 1 or 200, and they don't care. I don't care if you're a cyclist or not, but to be honest with you, you go on and you tootle along and you just get on with it. You don't give a fuck about what's around you, because if you did, one, when you've got designated cycle paths, use the fucking things. The amount of cyclists that I've seen on the road when there's these big blue signs says pedestrian and cycle path, and you're ignoring it and you're in the fucking way. Get on the fucking thing. It's been purposely put there for you to fucking use, so you're out the way of people like me. Well, you know, but again, as always, I don't give a flying fuck. I'll just get on with it. I don't care. I'm not bothered. I'm just going to cycle here. I don't want to cycle the footpath. It's too uncomfortable. That's beside the point. It's there for you to use to keep you out of danger. It's not there for show. Enough of that though, eh? We can go on all day about that, and I don't want to go on all day about that. No. I want to look at the pretty scenery. It's good, isn't it? Can you see what I mean by how close these places can be? Like, you know, house, footpath fucking vanished. Mickey, tractor. You know, and I'm only doing, what is it, 25 miles an hour? That's all I'm doing. Because everything's like really compact and tightly in. It's like, woo, it seems really fast, doesn't it? Obviously here, at this point, I've got to do a bit of a wide angle. So you slow it right down and you creep. Keep your eyes open, and away we go. Because obviously I'm going to take all the road up. Oh, I fucking hope not. Diversion ahead. Oh shit, that's not good. Fury! You know when you have that like, and the arse falls out of you. Oh, I tell you, I hate that when that happens. Springing that kind of crap on you is like, what? Because you can imagine, right, this, and I'm not kidding you, I've had it before. I've gone down the usual road, and it's an awkward one, but it's, you know, it's accessible. and then it's closed, and then send you through this diversion. It's like, hang on, it's a 60-foot vehicle, it's 15 foot high, and you want to get to there? Really? Don't blame me if shit gets broke. Yes, we've had diversions where they've gone, something's happened on the road, or there's been a busted water mains or something like that. They're digging a fucking hole up all the retarmac, and they sent us down to like the likes of the 7.5 ton limit, access only, like, you know, with no access, just 7.5 ton limit, or unsuitable for HGVs, but because there's just no other way through. Oh, them are fun. The mess that the fucking trucks, I mean, the cars are fine, they're just tootling away again, but yes, truck drivers tend to make a mess on the way through there, because obviously with their vehicles, and you know, the roads are not really built for it, like, you know, so. But it's all good. We don't tend to get them very often. When they do divert us, they do try, knowing the nature of the vehicles going down that particular road, to divert us somewhere that we can actually get through. Might piss the locals off a little bit, but hey, whatever, you know, whatever. Look at that for a view. Hey, don't I just treat you lot? Come on, you got to admit, above and beyond, eh? Above and beyond. See, that's another thing that fucks me off, when they tandem cycle like that. Fucking hate that. I'm back on the subject again. No, yes. Well, as we traverse this little country lane of the A515, heading towards the A50, yes, and we've just gone through Yoxall. I couldn't tell you the little village we're going to at the moment, I haven't got a bloody clue, but I'm sure there'll be a signpost somewhere. I have gone through it many times, but you know, as you drive, you just, you know, you don't take notice of the name and shit. I don't anyway, I never do. I just like to drive. I like to drive, send myself around these little bends, like it's like a roller coaster, you know what I mean? I love it, it's great. It's a natural roller coaster, and when you're in one of these things, it's even better, especially when you've got lots of dips and lips and fucking all that sort of shit. It's great, brilliant. It's exciting stuff, it really is. New church, there you go. Ever since that the vehicles, the lorries, have been able to do 50 miles an hour, they put those variable speed, fucking whatever you call them, average speed cameras up. As soon as they knew that was coming, mate, they was put up. Tell you that now, they were. I laughed my bollocks off. I thought, And then when April 6 rolled around, then things must have been triggered. Well, I'm sitting at about 48. Yeah, better that, 48, 49 anyway. So I ain't got to worry about it too much. But it just shows you that they are soft. T-junction, yay! Pulls out, will he accelerate out my way? He should do, if he's got a brain in his fucking head. I'm getting close to him. Oh no, he's going. He's buggering off. But I am slowing down because I'm climbing a hill. Yay! So, yes, when I got home, the guys at Dan Dan's had fixed my little program for me and activated my key code. So as soon as I plugged it in, activated it, ping! Yeah, baby, fucking awesome. And like they said, it doesn't matter, it's yours forever, and that's the end of it. You pay for it now. Much appreciated. So I did my little reversey thing. Did you like that? Because it was quite cool, I thought. I had to do it because I do like using that little program for reversing video footage. It's a bit of a cow trying to find a little bit of a location in 20 minutes of footage you've got to try and find. But I managed to get there in the end. It's a bit awkward, but I got there. And but like I say, it's a great little easy program to use to reverse video footage. It doesn't matter what you can even reverse the sound. You can either leave the sound normal, reverse the sound with it. You can slow it down, speed it up, do what you want with it. It's a cracking little thing it is. Clever as well, I think. So I stumbled on well there. And that little snippet, that takes roughly, I know you might not think it, but doing that little bit there took me roughly, to get it right, after trying to find that little, it's all do finding it and then sampling it, doing it, chopping it, about half an hour. That's all in total, that is. That's not just the rendering of it. But yes, it does take a while. But once it's done, it looks fucking damn good. It's done off. Can you see me coming, you pair of wobbly flobblies? Now just down here, it changes to 40 miles an hour. I think, should do. Let's drop the old cruise control off, just down the dip. Slowing it right down. Look, see, told you. You can't actually see the fucking signpost because they're covered in fucking foliage, but you know, 40 miles an hour. 40 miles an hour going down the fucking hill with your foot on the brake, taking it steady. We'll see why. I mean, we're going down the hill and the bend's round to the left. But what's on the right of us? Houses, shops, or little, you know, village store. So if you come hurtling down there and lost control, you know, you're going to end up in that lot. It's not good, is it? No, you've got to be safe. You've got to think about these things, you know. You've got to keep your noggin on your shoulders. Remember, you're driving a fucking 44 ton, 55 mile or 56 mile an hour missile. You know, it's like, whoa, am I? Yeah, you are. It might not explode immediately when you hit something hard, but it can do. But trust me, you won't know what happens after next. No, because you'll be brown bread. Keep touching that sticky thing on there. I don't know what it's got. I've got to investigate later. It's doing my head in there. What is it? Ireland. We're on Ireland. Round the island we go. Where we stop nobody knows. Round the island we go. Where we stop nobody knows. We can go again. Now, just up here, right, there's a... Well, I'll tell you what, right, let's see if you can spot what it is that's up here, right. I think it's before the bridge, I think, if I remember rightly. See if you can see the signs. I don't know how good the view is, but, you know, try your best anyway. Have we spotted it yet? Yes, you're right. There's a railway crossing ahead of us. Again, right, because we can do 50 miles an hour, but you don't want to be hurtling across this at 50 miles an hour. you bring your speed down to a reasonable rate of knots and take your time over it. Hence the reason. Right, so nice and steady. Now you can carry on. But obviously up ahead there's another situation we've got to be warned of. It's telling us there's traffic lights. You're thinking, why is there traffic lights? I don't see a junction, all I see is fields. Ah, well, in a moment you will realise why there's actual traffic lights, because vehicles of this nature, as you'll see in a second, as long as the lights don't turn back to red again, that is. See what I mean? They do tend to struggle, and it's a blind right turn, so you've got to be careful. And they've put lights in that position because there's vehicles of this nature going down, and we can't get round it unless we take the whole lane off. And if somebody comes hurtling down there, let's say a motorcyclist, and he's going to end up being well, let's just say very sore. And I wouldn't be surprised if at one point or other that may have happened, you know, and then they've decided that it is too dangerous to have it as, you know, single lane all the way up now for both directions, like, you know. So they've put lights there to calm it down. Hang on, we see, look at where I am here. There you go. There you go. Mister, should I say. Edging forward there. Now hopefully I ain't going to spend too long here getting onto the A50. I hope not anyway. I don't want to be. It can take a while though. It is that time of the day. Go, go, gadget, go. That was pretty fucking damn funky, that was, I reckon. Yeah, there we are. We are now on the A50. Yay. Let's get round the tanker bloke. He'll probably overtake me in a minute because this thing is as fucking, it's like a snail. This thing is so bloody slow, it's untrue. It's really, really slow. 53, that's all it does. It's fucking boring. Boringly slow. But at least we haven't got too much to worry about now. It's pretty, these time roads are pretty straightforward. You've still got to be aware, obviously, come on. But, not so much of a bother now, it's just get on with it and do. There's another island up here, another two, then there's going to be a stretch for about 8.5 miles, then there's another island, and then we've got to get off second junction after that. Yes. If I feel like it later on, if I get a chance to, which I may do anyway, so be prepared. I might have a look through the new subscribers, and I may do some shout outs, a bit of a roll call. Might do, just depends. I should have some time to do it. So when I'm going after I've done all this, I'll have a bit of time, so I'll do that. Some different date. I might stick it on the end of this video. on whether I'll have the sort of time that I want to go and have something to eat before I go and do my collection. I am thinking, get here, it's nearly 8:15 now. By the time I get up to the place I'm going to in Stoke-on-Trent, I imagine it's going to be knocking on for 9:15. And if I go straight on a bay, I mean, it can do, I mean, it takes saying it never happens, but there's a possibility. So if I go straight on, might be coming out there by about 9:30. Could be 9:45, depending, but 9:30. So I get up there, so there's 9:30, so then you got 10:30. It's going to be coming close to 11 o'clock. That's it. Looks like we're having a wrap on. I do like to plan these things. Bridge. I'm hoping that I'm gonna, as you've probably gathered, sometimes the conversation jumps from one thing to another, right? So it's because I just basically spurt things that come in my head, right? So whatever idea springs in bonds, I'll just blurt it out. So, you know, you should know that by now anyway. You should know me by now. Good grief. Yes, I was thinking that hopefully next week, I'm hoping I can start my savings again. I am hoping anyway. I need to start anyway. So next week, my journey towards bike for next year begins. Fingers crossed. I hope anyway. So I do hope. I really do hope so. Now I'm not going to bother trying to overtake this lot now because it's pointless. We've got another island literally a mile up the road here, so it ain't worth it. So trying to shoehorn yourself past the truck when there's a lorry up there, I haven't got the speed for it or the time, so leave it alone. Anywho, so that's what I want to do for next week. I ain't going to be able to squeeze it this week. There's not a chance. No way. Possibly next week though. Possibly. I hope so. I fucking want to do. I can't waste no more time. Next week as well, I won't have to worry about using money out of my bank account anyway, because I'll have some pennies spare. Yeah, it's looking good. Back on track. So what I want to do is next summer, it'll be next summertime obviously, and when I get that all sorted, I'll be able to do some weekend stuff, you know what I mean? Go out on the bike, stick the cameras on that, be something different, you know what I mean? Something to do. Well, it's a long process, but unfortunately I have to save up for these things. Now we can get around him. He might end up being faster, so you know, it just looks heavier, so we'll get round for now. Looks like we've got another one we might be catching up with. Yay, we're off. We're on our way. And I reckon if I do that though, that, you know, on the weekend, I can get on the bike, because it doesn't cost so much to run it, you know. I mean, fuel wise, I won't have to spend so much money, and so I can go off on a weekend and go for a jolly somewhere, like, you know, go down the lanes and what have you, something different to do. And it'll be fun to obviously watch me learn how to ride a bike again. Yeah, I know. But hey, there we go. Just for you, Mickey. We ain't finished yet. There we go, done. All I need to hope for is that no disaster happens between now and then that makes me spend all my money. You know what I mean? That's really what I want. Shouldn't do. Should be alright. My hope. Whatever. Saturday, I want to take myself a venture down to the pictures. I'm going to go to the cinema. Yes, I think I'm going to do that this weekend. I like to go early on Saturday morning, first thing, like, you know, and go off and watch a film. Absolutely anything looks pretty damn awesome, so I want to go and see that. It looks hilarious. So yeah. Years ago, years and years ago, I used to get to the cinema in Walton on a Saturday, and I used to spend all day there. Go in early in the morning, watch a film, come out, go again another one, go in, watch another one, come out after watching it. Go on, watch that, and I'll do three on a Saturday or whatever. And if I was on holiday, because I didn't ever used to go anywhere, I used to be at home, I've gone to the cinema in the week, the first thing in the morning, like, you know. And again, I've done it. I've had 3 or 4 films through the day, like, you know, one after the other, bum bum bum. It's fun. I like doing it. It's great. I loved it. Especially when it's in the morning, like, I mean, there's nobody around. You've got that 60-foot screen, you know, for yourself. It's great. Brilliant. Best time to go, I think, to cinema. Obviously, I'll go down to the that View one, which is Star City place in Birmingham. So I'll go down there. And you pay for a VIP seat, nice and comfortable. Well, they say they're comfortable, but to be honest with you, they ain't that comfortable. But you could do the ones where they recline, that's what I'd like. Well, obviously they ain't got none of them. So, you know, do that. Sit there, chill out, cup of coffee. I would take a bag of sweets with me, but not at the moment. Not this time, no. I know if I start taking sweets, then I'll end up getting hooked on chocolate again. I don't want to, no, please, no, don't do it. So I won't do that. take me coffee and sit down, chill out, wait for the film to start and enjoy it. And off I will toddle back home, and then I'll just find something else to occupy my brain for the rest of the weekend. I'm sure I'll find something. This is what fucks me off. Right? He was slow enough for me to come on overtake, and then a wanker's now speeding up slowly. What a knobhead. Fuck it off, you twat. All you've done now is held the people behind me, you fucking inconsiderate fuckwit. Fucking knobhead. Oh, I hate that, so frustrating. See that I'm overtaking and a fucking idiot speeds up, wanker. You are a plebeian, oh yes you are. You're a fucking numpty. Go play in the dark. And I was uploading the video yesterday. I was on 1,390 subscribers, but I think somebody's decided to unsubscribe. Maybe they're waiting for 1,400, maybe, I don't know, but I'm back down to 1,389 again now. Never mind, not to worry. Maybe I'm not to his liking, or her liking, or whatever. Maybe I'm just not good enough. Can't please everybody. I can only do little bits and pieces at a time. And I ain't bothered anyway. I don't do it for that. I just think it's fun. When I get home, I edit all this together, put it all for you, lot to have a nose at, and enjoy the drive. You know, that's it. You share part of my day, if you like. It's like a daily diary. When I can do it daily, that is, obviously. There are occasions when I can't. But you know what I mean, don't you? Yeah. Are you with me? Sharing the experience. Not bad. We are almost here. Not got far now. We've not got far now to go. We've not got far to go. We're off. Watch him here. Because he's slightly poking out. He's got a possibility that he's either his diaphragm on the back wheel has just gone, or he's shattered a brake disc and it's locked it up. Does happen. I've had it myself. I've had a brake diaphragm go. The air cylinder on the back, there's a rod inside it that gets pushed backwards and forward on a big spring, and the bolt on the end of it has shot straight through the spring because the washer on the top of it has just collapsed. And that was fun. Stranded on the M50, junction 8 of the M5, just off it. M5, just as I got round, bang. It's no good. And I've also had a brake disc snapping off And obviously, again, so I was on the A38, dragging the fucking trailer up to a lay-by, squaring the wheels off. I'm not gonna leave it in the way. No. If I know where there's a lay-by, I'll drag the fucking thing till it pops. Simple as, out of danger. Unfortunately, it does fuck the wheel up, but I'm afraid, don't care. Just don't care. Let's get this way, shall we? At least I hope it's the right junction. I think it is. It don't matter if it ain't, I can always correct it, like, you know, but I'm sure it is. Yes, it is. It is, it is, it is. As every man and his dog decides to come around the island, and I'm sitting here patiently with my hand on the brake. Let's go. Steady as she goes, steady as she goes. Watching to my left, then watching to my right. Looking to my left, keeping an eye on the right. I feel when I start singing these stupid little rhymes, eh? You must think I'm fucking crackers. It's all good. It's all good. We've had a good little jolly down there, I think. Anyway, as we have now reached our destination, it's time for me to say farewell. Toodle pip. Off you go. And don't forget to have a good day. Be safe, be good, and all the rest of it. As you know, off you pop.